Hey, what's up? This is DJ Marshmallow. No, just kidding. This is DJ Holy SIMCHAS. Hey, we know you want to have light up stuff at your bar mitzvah, your bat mitzvah, your wedding, so we want to show you what we have to offer and some suggestions, okay? This is a light up foamy stick. Light up foamy stick. It contains LED lights. Inside, you see here, there's that little piece of paper here, okay? So what that piece of paper is, it's in a lot of these LED things, is it keeps the freshness going. So what happens is once somebody opens up their foamy stick out of the I'm gonna take that right out, whip that sucker right out. Okay, what you do is you pull out the plug, essentially. Can you see that? That's gonna, little piece of paper goes right in there and it separates the battery contacts. What this thing has settings, so I'll show you what it looks like here. Okay, this is what it looks like in the dark. This is setting 1, setting 2, flashing like that. Warning, people with epilepsy should not be around for this part of the party. Not joking. Setting 3 is this glowing, okay? Setting 4 is off. These are your light up foam. You can play lightsabers with them. They're not indestructible, so if you hit and whack with them too much, they're gonna break. What we can do is we can have our DJ MC from Holy SIMCHAS tell people, setting 1, setting 2, setting 3, okay? So probably, depending on where the music is in the song, we would start with setting off, setting 1, everybody setting 1. Ping. Setting 2. Pong. Then keep it ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. But probably keep it at setting 1 for most of the beginning of the song. We can just go, move it to the right, right, right. Move it to the left, left, left. Move it to the right, 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 right? And then after a while, and the music builds, people are gonna be tapping on the floor, right? And then we'll say, setting 2, everybody. Da 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 da. Get ready. There comes the drop, and then we put on setting 3. And setting 3 on this particular one, it starts glowing, and then it goes into flickering and flickering faster, 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 and then everybody can throw them up in the air. Okay. You see, they're not indestructible. Okay. So if people are going to start playing with these lightsaber games, we're going to end up with a very dark dance floor. They also work incredibly well only in places where you can really get it dark. So in some venues, it's not possible to get the place completely dark. And some venues, if you just have a lot of adults there and they're not going to appreciate the dark environment, some adults will, some won't, then this isn't really going to have much effect in the light. Okay, you see if the lights are on, it really doesn't have much effect. So this is one possible glow attraction. There are LED controlled bracelets, okay? They're at a whole other level. They cost about, 7,000 shekels to buy, and they break and they don't always come back. So if you want to rent them, you're looking at about 2,000 shekels to rent, okay? It's a considerable investment compared to these, which are, about 10 shekels each. You know, probably for a little bit more, a little bit less. Okay, you can get these on Amazon. You can get these locally in Israel through a Holy Simcha vetted vendor. Okay, foamy light sticks. The impact on the environment, consider you're putting a lot of styrofoam into the environment. Just one thing to consider. The next thing, you've got light up LED necklaces. Now these aren't so active, okay? They're not like you can wave them around. You've got your necklaces in the form of a star or whatever kind of form you are. They also have a shelf life, so you want to make sure you get fresh ones. But basically, somebody would wear this on their neck, and it'd just be a little bit of a glowing kind of feel to the party. Okay? Again, this is pitch black, so you see what one looks like. And then in dim light, you'll see dim light, you'll see they really don't have much effect. Okay? Those are possible if you've got the budget. Again, environmental impact, pure plastic, okay? You're just gonna end up in the garbage. You're also gonna end up with a big mess on the floor because people are gonna smash them. They're gonna try to take out the LED thing and play with those. You're gonna have a lot of mess. Next light up item, glow sticks. Okay, glow sticks are fun and they've been around forever. Okay, environmental impact, I'm not really sure. Of course they're plastic and they've got some probably toxic chemical in them, but they're tried and true, but they're also been seen a lot. Okay, they've been around since who knows long. Now, some of them, okay, what happens is they come out like this, and you want to give these to your DJ, and it's good to work with a DJ team. In other words, a team of at least 3 on your DJ team. That means you'll have an MC, you'll have a DJ, and you'll have a party pumper or a team of party pumpers. It's critical to get these, a team of 3 is really important. If you're looking at a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, and you're spending more than 10,000 shekels, it's worthwhile to make that investment and get a team of 2, or if you can, 3 people, okay? Or have somebody from your party who's ready to be an assistant. Because the way these work is they're inactive until you crack them, right? You give them a little crack. Everybody's seen these. Remember from trick-or-treating, Halloween, people used to wear them around their necks. So you see that you need somebody there to activate them, right? Once they're activated and cracked, so the DJ can throw them up into the air. Sometimes you get participation from the kids to throw them up in the air on cue. And that can look like a nice kind of like, hey, it's raining glow sticks effect. You get 100 of these up in the air, And if the kids are compliant and really want to go along with the beat of the music and what the DJ says, then they can. A lot of little kids, they have no idea what's expected of them or what fun can be, especially if you don't have a DJ MC team like Holy SIMCHAS. Okay, especially. Even with a professional DJ team, you still are running the risk of they might not know what they're doing. And there are different brands of these glow sticks, okay? So not all brands are the same, and because a lot of these things are made overseas, made in China, you don't know what you're getting. So we recommend ordering through our vetted vendors, because then Holy SIMCHAS Entertainment Group, okay, gurus, event gurus, you know that you're getting something from a reputed source and who's vetted and who has some accountability, especially in Israel, because in Israel there's not so much accountability. So you want to get these from a Holy SIMCHAS events group guru. Okay, so like I showed you, there are different brands, and some of them will come with little connectors, and some of them will just come as a box of sticks. They also make a variety of these, which we can put together to make glow glasses. Those are kind of cool. Other glow items we have that are at parties. Glow glasses. Take a look at glow glasses. Okay. Again, we're talking about 10 shekels per item. Don't quote me on that. Somewhere between 5 and 15. Again, they have the tab in there. Okay. And you would remove the tab, and they just start lighting up. Okay. And then you put them on. And hey, look at me. Hey. I got glowing glasses. Yeah. So a lot of people, it's hard to see out of them. So what that can create, and these are a definite no-no with anybody who has epilepsy or even a consideration that they might have epilepsy, because putting these on can definitely put somebody into an epileptic seizure, okay? If the person didn't know they had epilepsy, this is a great way to discover, okay? We don't want that. I don't recommend these just for that reason. They have a settings on, off. Okay. Now, the thing is, when people are wearing disguises, they might feel more comfortable dancing because, hey, everybody's wearing a disguise. Nobody will know it's me, so I can bust a move, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm wearing a disguise. It's not me dancing. People have the fear of their image once they get over that. Now, there are different ways to get over that fear of that image. Having a traction like this, okay, that's going to put people a little bit into, hey, like, I'm not dancing, I'm shaking a shaker, right? Only the problem with this attraction is A, it's going to break, B, that noise is going to get really annoying after about 5 minutes. So we don't recommend getting whistles. Clappers, you can get a couple clappers as prizes. People can get into it a little bit. Masks are great. These are a little bit more expensive, but people have a lot of fun. Look, now, absolutely nobody knows it's me other than my characteristic kippa, my shirt. Nobody knows it's me. I can dance, like crazy because I don't have the FIMAGE going on. FIMAGE stands for fear of image. I don't have the FIMAGE factor going on because I'm wearing a mask. Although it will be a little hard to breathe in a mask for too long. Some people try to resolve this by doing funny hats. Funny hats, in a hot Israel summer day, if you have them in the car for 10 minutes, they'll melt. B, they'll just, people wear them for a second, but they don't really fit the head really well unless they're really fancy funny hats. Those little plastic ones, they cost maybe a shekel a piece. Just garbage, don't even bother. Just ends up in the landfill. Okay, one thing that people might like are these, okay? These I do recommend. If you're gonna get something that's glowy, and we'll come to the king of the glows, okay, which I don't say are the LED bracelets, which are radio controlled, because they're so expensive. If you've got a budget for that, great, okay? Again, consider 2,000 shekels just to have those. And why 2,000 shekels? Because you have to have an operator there operating them, B, they break. Funny glasses, and don't cheap out, okay? With these, go ahead and get like a metallic kind, okay? Because the plain plastic, they just look like plastic. Funny glasses, it's like, hey, everybody's wearing funny glasses. We can rock out and dance out, and nobody's gonna go, hey, I saw you dancing so funny, because it's the effect of the costume, right? Changes the personality. So funny glasses are great. Now, remember, I told you we're gonna get to the king of the glow-in-the-darks. Before we get to the king of the glow-in-the-darks, we'll talk about Hawaiian necklaces. They come in a little package like this, a bundle, okay? And they can be pretty easy to untangle. They add a lot of color to photos, okay? These, I recommend getting the multicolored ones. If you can get fancier ones, great, because they're, they might be called Hawaiian leis, right? Necklaces. They're funny. They're a little annoying. But mostly people will wear these because I'm at a party. I'm going to do something party-like. Okay, don't get the single colored ones, get multicolored ones. If you can get fancier ones that have a little bit of design decor. These are also going to break and be a mess to clean up. So make sure you've got a cleanup crew who's prepared to do that. And we'll get more to talking about messes and cleanup afterwards when we talk about confetti. But before that, check out this Hawaiian necklace, okay? This one is huge. The flowers are huge, okay? And this adds a ton of color. So the price may be a little bit more for this, but somebody who's wearing something like this, they're gonna feel a lot more funky and have a lot more fun at a party than somebody who's wearing something like this, okay? So necklaces are a good place to invest in when you're talking about getting shtick and giveaways. Okay, I told you I was gonna get to the king of what we highly recommend for glow stuff, okay? Now, second place for glow stuff, these foamy sticks. Okay. Third place, not the glasses. That's going to be fourth place, or I even recommend against them. Fourth place is glowy necklaces. Third place, glowy necklaces. Third place, glowy necklaces. What did I say? Second place is the foam sticks. Do not get these unless you want somebody having an epileptic seizure on your dance floor. And, drum roll please, before I go into the first place, let me just tell you where I place the glowy sticks. The glowy sticks, I don't even place them in first, second, or third. They've just been around for so long that they don't really cost so much. Go ahead and I would say, get, how many come in one of these? 100, Okay, you can get 100 of these for not very much money. Go ahead and get them. They don't cost very much. If they get used, great. If they don't get used, fine, okay? It's not a big deal. Not a huge investment. And not a huge concern if they don't get used or if they don't get used completely effectively. Drum roll please for the first place. First place are, have a look at this, okay? Okay, these fiberglass wands, I'm gonna put the lights out, have a settings button, just like the other LEDs, okay? They'll come with a little plastic or paper tab that you pull out to activate. And a benefit here is they don't all come in their own plastic sleeve, so they're more environmentally conscious and considerate than, say, your glow stick, which is like already that's environmentally a bit toxic, and then each one has its own thing. You need somebody there to unpack each of them and pull the thing out of each one of them. And so they're great, okay? But they're not as great as these, okay? The Holy Simcha fiber wands. Okay, the fiber wands, check this out. 3 settings. I'll show you in the dark. I'll show you in dim. The Holy Simcha fiber wands. Check that out. Setting 1. Setting 2, flicker. Setting 1, glow. Setting 2, flicker. Setting 3, rapid changing glow. There you go. You got your 3 settings. Now imagine you're at a party. Everybody's got their glow fiber wand. Now, if people are compliant, you could go from complete darkness. DJ or MC goes 1. Everybody goes on. DJ says 2. DJ says 3. Right? Now setting 3 is the magic part because it starts glow and then it goes to flicker. Now everybody's beating on the floor. Down, 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 down. You can even throw them up in the air on the boom. You know, and that might break them, okay, or might turn them off. These are not indestructible, okay? Tossing them up in the air and having them land on the floor, they're gonna smash. They're gonna be plastic on the floor. They are made out of plastic. They're not recyclable. But the impact, the environmental impact versus the value is something you have to consider yourself when you're ordering SHTICK. I want to show you one other thing. These come, Holy Simcha glow wands, fiber glow wands, with a little bracelet attachment. So that means that you can put them on as a bracelet and just walk around with them on your arm as a bracelet. Don't have to carry them. Or you can take that end of that bracelet, here you go, and you can use it to swing. And check it out what happens when you swing them. Okay, you can make all these cool circle shapes. That's the swinging of the Holy Simcha fiber bracelet. Okay, now you can do tricks also if you get good at it. Hang it around your head, side to side. From side to side on your torso. Okay, and that's on setting 1. Setting 2 does something else. Make your circles like this. It makes multicolored. That's setting 2. Have you got everybody doing that? How's that? Okay. I don't think the glow bracelets do that. The LED glow bracelets that cost 7,000 shekels to purchase, 2,000 shekels just to rent. Setting 3, when spun in a circle, looks like this. Okay, you get more value with this than you do, certainly, with these. More than with these. More than with these. I dare say more than the classic, because so many people have seen these. They just, you know, it's like, oh, so predictable. And, you know, certainly more than with these. Do not get these. Okay? This is my recommendation. Holy Simcha's Events Group, we care about your Simcha. That it be meaningful, memorable, fantastically fun, and safe. Okay? Party hard.